This is the third of these short articles that have been extracted from the World History 3967 main article. And this one deals with ancient history, particularly ancient Egyptian history. It was Professor Andrew Millard that said the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. What he meant by this is that when it comes to archaeology, it's not the case that because we can't find evidence that the thing doesn't exist. The truth is, when it comes to ancient history, we know very little for certain. And as a historian, we should treat with skepticism almost any claim made by any historian about the past beyond 500 BC. Because the histories that would have existed were destroyed by conquering armies. Interestingly, in reality, the only historical document that was not destroyed but was preserved intact is the Bible. And we have the Dead Sea Scrolls to confirm that the Bible we have today, particularly the Old Testament, is very much the Bible that was known to exist at the time of Jesus and slightly earlier. And there's no reason to believe it does not extend backwards. We also have the sure testimony of God himself, who authenticates the Bible through many methods, fulfilled prophecies, but also through the miracles that we see in the Bible and the miracles we see today. When we come to the Bible, probably the most interesting thing would be the issue of ancient Egypt. Because the chronology of ancient Egypt and the chronology of the Bible don't seem to match. Now, there's two lines of thought that have gone on here. One is to suggest that they can match if we just carry on working on the subject. And the other one says we need to recalculate ancient Egyptian chronology. And once we do that, then the pattern of evidence will fit the Bible. And I think it's important to hold both of those schemes in mind. But the treatment of the Bible over the last 150 years by academics has been simply appalling. In this book, Centuries of Darkness, the writers make the point that the Bible is treated in a way that no other ancient document is treated. It is treated with great skepticism and never really trusted. If it had been any other type of document, it would have been the cornerstone of our understanding of the ancient world. We can assume that this ultra-skepticism is a byproduct of a spiritual darkness. So when it comes to the ancient histories, and particularly ancient Egyptian history, let us trust the Bible and not the fallible opinions of human beings. Well, thank you for listening.